This is what we're going to be doing today. We need a spreadsheet that you'll create in your own Drive folder and the script that I'll teach you how to write. And I'll also be sharing it for free through a link in the description. It's a function that compares two blocks of data and automatically aligns the rows of the second block to match the first. The first thing we're going to do is create a spreadsheet and give it this name, along with these headers. Now, we're going to use the extensions tool and open app script. We wait for it to load, and it already includes a file called code. We start by defining a function called onOpen. Inside the function, we get the active sheet with getActiveSheet. This ensures the script runs on whichever sheet the user currently has open. Next, we define the ranges for block A, A2, C4, and block B, E2, G4. These ranges are just examples. You can adjust them to fit your data layout. We then call getValues to retrieve the values from each block and store them in arrays. Working in memory with arrays is much faster and cleaner than manipulating the sheet directly row by row. The next step is to create a map to store all rows from block B. We use the value in the first column of each row as the key and the rest of the row as the value. This makes it possible to find a matching row instantly later on, without looping through block B multiple times. We also skip empty keys to avoid unnecessary blank entries. We then create a set named Match Keys to keep track of which rows from block B have been matched with a key in block A. This will be important for identifying the unmatched rows later. Next, we build a new aligned version of block B. We loop through every row in block A, look up the key in our block B map, and if a match is found, we add that row to the aligned list and mark the key as matched. If no match is found, we add a blank row with the same number of columns as block B, preserving the structure of the block. After that, we collect any extra rows from block B. These are the rows whose keys were not matched. We simply filter them out and append them to the bottom of the aligned list. Finally, we clear the old block B range and write the new aligned data back to the sheet, expanding the range if necessary. If something goes wrong, the error is caught and logged. Don't forget to save by pressing here. We'll go to the sidebar and look for the Triggers button. When we press it, we'll wait a moment and this screen will appear. Then we'll press Add Trigger, and this menu will open, where we'll indicate that it should activate the main function, the head version, meaning the latest saved version. To activate it, we'll tell it to use onOpen, and that we want the function to run every time the spreadsheet is opened to check if it needs to do something. We'll press Save. Then it will ask us to authorize the necessary access for the application to work. Since Google doesn't know who is creating it, it will ask us several times, and we need to authorize it first. After that, it will ask us to sign in with our account. When this screen appears, we need to go to the Advanced section and access the project, located at the bottom. Once we do all of this, it will allow us to press the Allow button to enable the application. Now, we wait a little bit, and we have everything we need. You can start using the application, as I'll show you now. Here we have our spreadsheet, and we can see that everything works exactly as we needed. Any file will be saved in the same folder where the spreadsheet is located. You can start using it now. I'll leave a link in the description where you can download the code for free. If you'd like to support the channel, you can do so by subscribing and leaving a comment. It really helps me out a lot. If you have any suggestions for changes or run into issues with how the app works, let me know down in the comments. This is just a very basic app, and there are lots of ways it could be improved. For example, setting it up to send emails automatically or adding a display for other users. If you'd like me to make another video going deeper into those features, just leave a comment and I'll be happy to do it.